Hey guys, and welcome back to another new Animal Crossing video. I'm Crossing Channel, and in today's video, I'll be giving you guys a rundown of all the new spooky items you can craft in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'll be telling you what you need to craft them, and of course how you can get them as well. So if you're excited for this video, be sure to leave a like to show your support, and let's do this. Now, first of all, this is a list of all the items you can get, all of the new spooky themed items that you can get. There are some extra items that came this month, but I'm only focusing on the spooky set, as I think this makes the most sense for this video. I will make another video to focus on the Halloween event itself in future, but I'm going to go over everything you can craft here and the other items you can get as well that are a part of the spooky furniture set. So as you can see, there are some that you can get all month, and there are some that you can only get on October 31st. So it kind of makes it a bit more interesting. You will have to actually play Halloween extensively to get all of the items if you want them, which I think is honestly fun, and this is how they've always done it in Animal Crossing, so I have absolutely no problem with that, and I think it makes a nice little challenge in a way, but it's not too difficult, don't worry. So now I'm going to go over every item that you can get and what you need to craft them. First of all, we have the spooky arch, which I really love. You're going to need 10 orange pumpkins, which of course you can grow by getting the saplings, the little starts from Nook's Cranny or also Leaf. You're going to need 10 hardwood, 3 clay, or if you get lucky, you can buy this from Nook's Cranny for 18,000, so that's not too bad. Next, we have the spooky candy set, which will cost you 10 orange pumpkins and 3 candy to create, so you're going to have to give up some of that candy if you want to make this one, or you can purchase it for 3,500 bells from Nook's Cranny. Next, we have the spooky carriage, which is a massive item. This one is insane. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but this one is huge. You're going to need a lot to craft this one, and you cannot buy this from Nook's Cranny. You absolutely cannot buy this one, so don't try it. Though you can get given the item itself, I believe, on Halloween, and of course you can get the recipe too. So this is what you're going to need to craft it. 30 orange pumpkins, 20 hardwood, 20 wood, 20 softwood, and 10 iron nuggets. Now that is no small price, but when you see this item in the game, you're going to be impressed by it because it is huge. It's one of the biggest items in the game. Very similar to the size of the robot hero, just not as tall. Next, we have the spooky chair, which will only cost you 3 orange pumpkins and 3 softwood, so not too bad. Or you can buy it for 5,000 bells from Nook's Cranny if you see it in there. Next, we have the spooky fence, and once again, this item cannot be crafted. This item cannot be bought from Nook's. It wouldn't make any sense if I put it on the crafting thing, right? This item cannot be bought from Nook's Cranny, so you have to craft this one, and it will cost you 3 orange pumpkins, 5 iron nuggets, and that's it, so it's not too bad. Where the pumpkins go in this thing, I have no idea, but yes, you cannot buy this one. You can only get the recipe and craft it yourself. Next, we have the spooky garland, which will cost 1 orange pumpkin, 1 iron nugget, and 1 clay. Once again, you cannot buy this item from Nook's Cranny, but you can get the recipe for it. Next, we have the spooky lantern, which will cost 4 orange pumpkins or 5,600 bells from Nook's Cranny. Quite expensive for a little pumpkin head, but you know what, it is a really iconic item. Next, we have the spooky lantern set, which will cost you 4 orange pumpkins and 4 clumps of weed to make, so that's not too bad. A tiny little bit in there, so it's not too much. And then you can buy it for 5,900 bells from Nook's Cranny if you get lucky and see it in there. Now we have the spooky scarecrow, which will cost you 3 orange pumpkins and 4 wood to make. You guys will see the pattern here. You're going to need pumpkins for all of these, and specifically the orange ones. If you get the different colors, however, you can use them to customize the colors of any of these, and those look really cool. Alternatively, like usual, you can buy this for 5,200 bells from Nook's Cranny. Now we have the spooky standing lamp, which will cost you 3 orange pumpkins, 5 hardwood, and 1 clay, or you can purchase it for 5,800 bells from Nook's Cranny. Now we have the spooky table, which will cost you 14 orange pumpkins and 10 softwood, or 22,000 bells from Nook's Cranny. Now we have the spooky table setting, which will cost you 1 orange pumpkin, 1 iron nugget, and 1 clay. You cannot buy this item from Nook's Cranny. You will have to craft it or receive it on Halloween. Now we have the spooky tower, which will cost 7 orange pumpkins, so not too bad there, not any extra ingredients, or 9,800 bells from Nook's Cranny. We also have the spooky wand, which will cost 1 spooky lantern and 3 star fragments. So of course this one is a bit difficult to craft. It may be for some of you guys who don't have the star fragments, however it is fairly standard for these types of items. Also, we have these 3 items, the spooky flooring, wall, and rug. These cannot be crafted and you can only receive these from villagers on Halloween. So if you want those, like I said earlier, you're going to have to play that actual event or you won't be able to get them. Either way, I'd love for you guys to tell me in the comment section down below which items you've gotten already, which ones you really want to get, and what your favorite item is out of all of these. They're so great and I love them all, but I want you guys to tell me what your favorite is. So once again, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like to show your support, and I really appreciate you watching this one. I want to give a big thanks to my channel members who help support my channel and the content I make. I really appreciate them, and if you want to join them and get a bunch of cool perks, click the join button or the link in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching this one. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, and you can also subscribe for even more Animal Crossing content. I've got more videos that you can check out on the right side, and you can also check out my links in the description for even more Animal Crossing. So thanks once again, and I'll catch you in the next one.